All right, guys, it is just one of those Mondays after a busy news weekend where a lot just happened, but I need to get back to some topics that I kind of put off because I had to put out lives or wanted to. I shouldn't say had to. I don't have to do anything. I do this as a hobby. So, but anyway, as I did lives and neglected to make some videos. So I wanted to clarify some details because some people were getting upset with me in comments and in the live that were on the Democratic side, which is kind of where I lean to. And again, I'm getting kind of the same attention in my small sphere of influence that a lot of bigger influence are getting, which is that I'm just trying to hurt the election by telling people not to vote for or, things like that and not supporting Biden. Look, here's the deal. Here's the game plan at this point. I fully intend on voting for Biden only to keep Trump out of office. That is the goal at this point. I really am not a fan of Biden's at this point, and I don't think he's going to be effective at doing anything other than being a placeholder till we get a better Democratic nominee in for the next election cycle. Now, that being said, if DNC decides that they're going to pull somebody else or Biden's going to drop out, then I will be supporting the next candidate because it should be somebody younger and more capable to do things. At this point, it looks like Biden's staying, and it looks like the DNC is doing nothing but trying to shop around like Harris and stuff. So either way, even if they put her up on the main ticket, that's who's getting the vote unless we have a better option, because the option to not vote is not an option for me. That's not what I'm going to do. If anybody got that impression, please understand right now, I'm still voting. And it will be Biden unless he's not the option on the ticket and we only have one other option. That is where we're at. Sure, I would like other options, but I do realize the reality of things. Should Biden be dropping out? Sure, absolutely. I think he should. But that doesn't leave us in a good place, and I understand that. And I think that I explained that clearly in other videos, and I know I did on at least one live. But that is the plan at this point. So if you were following me and maybe got upset because of the fact that I was implying, or you thought I was implying I wasn't voting for Biden, that's not the case. My vote will go there because we have to keep Trump out, especially in light of recent events. And you guys got to be careful with everything going on. The climate is very heated right now, and the political climate is very heated right now. And a lot of people on the right are very upset. Like, they have been kicked right where it hurts, and they're in the stage of denial. And when they get that way, man, do they get angry. So, but I just wanted to clear that up. My vote will be going to Biden unless something radically changes. We have to reassess that. That's where I'm at. You vote for who you want, but that's where I'm at. And that's the reasons why. So, if you guys have any questions, comment, feel free to leave them below, and I'll get to them as I can. Bye, guys.